Hey guys, Lucky Star Shi-Roku here, and we are going to be doing a Let's Play of Undertale. Okay, so there's not really too much to say here, so before anything, let's just do a little bit of housekeeping, I think. So let's quickly, let's do a little bit of housekeeping before we get into the main game. So, firstly, this does always go without saying, really, but I just want to say it just in case. Spoilers for Undertale, for anyone who's not played the game yet, who wants to and don't want to be spoiled, just a little warning there. Spoilers, there will be spoilers throughout this game, so again, if you've not played the game already yet, click away from the video and then come back later, but there's your little warning there. Okay, so my plan for this series is I'm going to just go through the game like full 100% pacifist playthrough. Well, not sure about 100%, but basically I'm going for the the pacifist ending here. And I'm not even going to attempt genocide just because it's, I don't like personally, I don't like genocide myself, so I'm not going to be attempting it. So, I do have some notes here to help me out with various things like puzzles and stuff. I am going to try and do the game myself, like without any help, but if I do, like I'm not the best at puzzles, so if I need a little hint, I do have something here to help me out, but I am going to try and do this as legitimately as possible. So yeah, in terms of extras, I don't really have many plans right now, to be honest. There may be something that crops up later, but for now I don't really have any plans. Let's quickly go and have a little look in the config. So settings, okay, yeah, English, yeah, I think, yeah, plus, yeah, that looks about right. Configure the controls to how I like. And the dynamic border, yeah, that looks good. So that's pretty much everything in terms of config sorted out here. So let's see, so exits. So the last thing I'm going to say before we get going here is if you are new here and you want to support the channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, and join my official Discord server. And of all of that said, let's just get right into the game. Okay, so we need a name. We need to name our fallen human. So as you all know, in these situations, I usually name the character somewhat after myself, just because it's my own take on the journey. So I don't think there's enough characters for Shi-Roku, so let's just go with a simple... Okay, so we've named our character. Is this the correct name? Yes. Okay, I think I'll talk about controls. Actually, you know what? Why not? We're here, so we might as well go over controls very, very quickly. So basically, as with most games, you can move around using the left thumbstick or the D-pad. You can open up your menu with the plus button. You can open the menu and see your stats and items and all that kind of stuff. So you can, you can press start/plus for that. You can interact with things and advance text with the A button, and you can cancel and skip text with the B button. But with all that out of the way, let's just carry on with the game. I just want to do that very, very quickly. Howdy, I'm Flowey the Flower. You're new to the underground, aren't you? Golly, you must be so confused. One thing I'm going to say right now is I'm not going to be doing voices on this channel. In these types of games, I don't do voices. I just read in my own voice. So that's not the type of stuff we do here. There are other channels that do stuff like that, but this just isn't the place for that. So golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. Okay. See that heart? That is your soul, the combination of your being. Okay, you can move around. Your soul starts off weak, but you can grow strong by gaining lots of LV. What's LV stand for? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around, get as many as you can. Hey, buddy, you missed them. This isn't blind, by the way. As of any of my Let's Plays, I don't do stuff blind, so this isn't my first rodeo. Let's try that again, okay? Is this a joke, or are you brain dead? Run into the bullets. Pellets. You know what's going on here, don't you? You just want to see me suffer. Die. Bye-bye. What a terrible creature, torturing such a poor innocent youth. Ah, do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You are the first human to come here in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way. Okay, right. Okay, right, so this is a save point. Oh yeah, they've got these little quotes with the save points here, so let's see. The shadow of the ruins looms above you, filling you with determination. HP is full restored. Yes, that's right, so not only do you save, but you also like get your max HP back, which is quite nice. The game's not too tricky, at least not early on. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you on the operation of the ruins. The ruins are full of puzzles. Yes, I know. Ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to move to the next room. Please, adjust yourself to the sight of them. Okay. Okay, right. Let's see. Oh, yeah, only the fearless may proceed. Let's see. Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones, both walk on them in the middle. In the middle. Okay, right. Let's see. No, I can't read that one. Oh well. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labelled the right ones for you to flip. Okay. Press A to read signs. Yes, I already went over this. Stay on the path. Okay, fair enough. Okay, here's the first switch. Please press this switch, Toriel. Oh, it's so nice of her. Please press this switch too, Toriel. No, no, no. You want to press the other switch. I even labelled it for you. I know, I'm just checking it. Splendid. I am so proud of you, little one. Let's move to the next room. Okay. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to prepare yourself for this situation. However, worry not. This process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. When you are in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time, and I will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. Okay, so yeah, this is an RPG, but it's not your typical one, because most RPGs, obviously, you have to fight, you have to actually deal damage, whereas this game kind of punishes you for that, putting you on a different path. Like there's pacifist, neutral, and genocide. If you treat the game like a traditional RPG, then you'll go down the genocide route, and it's, again, like I said, I'm not touching genocide. Yeah, and so let's just talk to Toro real quick. Do you need some ideas for conversation topics? Well, I often start with a simple "How do you do?" You could ask them their favorite books. Jokes can be useful to break the ice as well. Listen to this one. What did the skeleton? What did the skeleton have? What did the skeleton tile his roof with? Shingles. Well, I thought it was amusing. No, it was all right. I'm a bit of a devil for bad puns as well, so I don't mind. You encounter a dummy. Okay, so as you can see, there are 3 buttons: fight, act, item, and mercy. So, fight is basically for the genocide. You don't really have to. So basically there's 2 ways of actually winning a fight in pacifist or neutral. Basically, as long as you don't kill them, you can use fight as long as you don't kill them. Just be careful how much damage you're dealing, pretty much. It is better to act, really. So act and then spare them. But you can use fight, just make sure you don't kill them. So let's start with act, dummy. Okay, so here we can talk or check. If you check, it'll basically just give little info about them. Dummy, attack 0, defense 0, cotton heart, and button eye with you are the apple of my eye. All the dots. Dummy stand around dummy stand around. Okay. Let's see. Act and talk. You talk to the dummy. All the dots. It doesn't seem we want the conversation. Toriel seems happy with you. You won. You earned 0 EXP and 0 gold. Ah, very good. Very, very good. Also, another thing is I won't always read like word for word. I'll sometimes, to add my own variation to it, I'll sometimes read it word for word, but not always. Like sometimes I'll read less. Sometimes I might add little things on, just my own little personal touches here and there. But I won't always read word for word. This is another. There's another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. Okay, let's see here. Oh, hello. Okay, yeah, so enemies will pop up in random encounters. So let's see, and the thing is, with each monster, there are various, so like in a typical RPG kind of thing where some enemies have weaknesses, this has got a similar kind of thing to weaknesses, except instead of weaknesses, it's, they all have unique actions in the act menu, and basically you have to do particular things to actually be able to spare them. So Froggots, let's check real quick. Actually, Froggots, attack 4, defense 5, life is difficult for this enemy. Okay. Ah. Okay, yeah, it did. She did say that. She did say stole the time, so I guess that makes sense. You won and 0 XP and 0 gold. Okay, don't worry. We'll get more. We'll get time to actually interact with them more. Okay, here's the puzzle. This is the puzzle, but here, take my hand for a second. Or a moment. I suppose a moment makes more sense. Puzzles seem a bit too dangerous for now. Yeah, it's not really all that difficult. Like you don't really take any damage. It's just literally a case. It's just literally a case of yeah. It's not that difficult really. It's just a case of finding the right way, and you don't even take damage really. So it's not that bad. You have done excellent. You have done excellently so far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of this room yourself. Forgive me for this. Okay. Right, just, yeah. Yeah, you only really hear this music at this point, so it's, again, the music is quite nice in this. Toby Fox has done a brilliant job with this. See, carry on. It's a bit of a long hallway, this, isn't it? Oh. All the dots. Greetings, my child. Do not worry, I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. I'm pretty independent. I must attend to some business. You must stay alone for a little while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore yourself. I have an idea. I will give you a mobile phone. If you have need of anything, just call. Alright? Be good. And off she goes. So yeah, she is now given... Okay, so we have items, stats. If you go to stats, you can check... Okay, so lucky, level 1. Let's see. HP 2020. Attack 0. Defense 0. Next, okay, 10. Okay, weapon, stick, armor, bandage. Yep. And 0 gold as of right now. Okay, so let's carry on a little bit, I suppose. Okay, ring. Hello, this is Toriel. You did not leave the room, have you? There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try and solve them by yourself. Be good, alright? Oh, it's so sweet of her, isn't it? Hello, Frogget. Ribbit, ribbit. Excuse me, human. I have some advice. For you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way or fight until you almost defeat them, they may not want to fight you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please use some mercy, human. Ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, it's the same exact thing. I just wanted to check either way. But yeah, like I said. But yeah, exactly like I said. You can either like fight them until they're almost defeated. Okay. So basically, either act or just fight them until almost defeated. As long as you don't kill them, it won't count to the genocide run. It says take a piece of candy. Let's see. You took a piece of candy. Or you took a sweet. Press plus to... Okay, there goes the timer. But I think I'll keep going for a little bit longer, I think. Okay, press plus to open the menu. Okay, right. I think I'll go for a little bit though. And save again, just so... I know I didn't lose any HP, but I still want to, just in case. You know, save when I can. Playfully frolicking through the leaves fills you with determination. HP fully restored. It is nice that it gives you HP back. Okay. Nope. Enemy. Okay, now we get a chance of our tutorial intervening. Okay, so let's go with Act. We've already checked you before, so... Okay, so let's see now. This isn't my first rodeo with Undertale. I have played before. Let's see. So, Frogget. If I remember correctly, without looking at my notes, if I recall correctly, you want a compliment. You know, like if you read, sometimes if you check, it will sometimes give you a little hint on what you need to do anyway. Frogget doesn't seem to understand what you said, but it's flattered anyway. Blushes. I made a frog blush! Okay, so this is how the attacks work. Just the little box, and you move your heart to try and avoid the attacks. Frogget seems reluctant to fighting you. Now, if you see the okay, so if you go back to, okay, now keep an eye on the color. Keep an eye on the color of the name. If it's yellow, that means you can spare them. So spare. Also, you can also choose to flee if you want, but it's better to spare them if you can. Okay, now notice you don't earn any XP because you're not actually killing them, but you will still earn gold. Don't worry, you don't need XP. That's only really for genocide. But gold is still nice as well because, again, it's money. So I'll take that. So yeah, we're going to go down the nice route here. Okay. Ah! Okay, well... Oh, another enemy. Okay, Whimsun. See, if I recall, let's see, I think... Okay, I think if I remember correctly, Oh, we can spare you already. Okay, that's... Still want to act just in case, but yeah, Whimsun, even though you can spare it like right off the bat, it still wants to be consoled. Halfway through your first word, Whimsun bursts in tears and flies away. So yeah, basically Whimsun doesn't even want to attack you pretty much, which is nice. Okay, let's carry on. Oh, ring. Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch? I mean, I suppose that they're both nice, I suppose. Like, cinnamon, cinnamon can be a little overbearing if you use too much. So you have to be a little careful with cinnamon, but I think overall, I'd probably say butterscotch. Just because I do like a bit of butterscotch. Whenever I make an Angel of the Light, I'm not sure if the Yanks know what that is. It's kind of like a dessert type of thing that you make with, like, you get them in sachets. You know, they're already pre-made. You got this powder stuff. You just pour it into a jug or whatever, mix it with milk, and then just mix it up for a bit, and then just let it set. There's a few flavors. Like there's banana, strawberry, chocolate, and butterscotch. And out of all the flavors, butterscotch is my favorite. Actually, I've not had an Angel Delight in a long time. Ooh, maybe I should make one. Maybe after this, perhaps. But yeah, butterscotch. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. Click. Ring. Hello, this is Toriel. You do not dislike cinnamon, do you? Well, no, I mean, cinnamon's alright. I think with cinnamon, it's alright in like small doses. You know, if it's like, you don't use too much because it can be a little bit, like ginger, it can be quite strong. So you need to be careful about the amount you use. But if if it's subtle, if it's not too much, then yeah, I don't mind as long as it's not too much. I know your preferences, but would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? As long as it's not too much, no. Right. I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way. Click. Okay. Oh, Frogget again. Okay. Frogget hopes close. Compliment. Frogget didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. Blush deeply. Okay, watch out for the attacks. Yeah, pretty simple. Frogget seems reluctant to fighting you. Spare. And we got 2 gold as well. Ring. Hello. You do not have any allergies, do you? Me personally, well, I mean, you know, usually when something comes up in a game, I think it's usually, if it's relevant or whatever, it's usually a good time for me to, again, it's good for me to talk personally because it's good. I think it's good when YouTubers, when creators get, a little personal. It's a chance to get to know them a little better. But as for me, allergies, like as far as I'm aware, no. At least not any food allergies, I don't think. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, I don't have any food allergies. I used to be allergic to cats like years and years ago. But that I've grown out of that now. Just like my asthma and epilepsy, I've grown out of all of that. But food allergies, no. If I am, I'm still yet to encounter it, and that's always the scariest thing. When you don't know you're allergic to something, and then you suddenly have something, and then because I was actually reading a manga recently called The Little Landlady. Actually, is it? Well, I think it's actually, I don't know, I think I remember reading that it was like Korean or something like that, but I still class it as a manga though. But yeah, The Little Landlady, again, I don't want to, I don't mean to spoil it for anyone. Again, it is a really good read if you want to go and check it out. Again, if you want to read it, I suggest you click away now, or just skip to the time on screen. But basically, in The Little Landlady, pretty early on, she's given a special, I can't remember what it's called now, but she's given like a type of tea, which in that world is kind of like a winter treat, kind of like hot chocolate in our world, I suppose. And they didn't know about this, but Vivi, the main protagonist of The Little Landlady, she was allergic, not to the point of like going into anaphylactic shock or anything like that, but she did fall unconscious. Yeah, allergies are a really scary thing. Like, especially if you don't know you're allergic to something. Like, when I was reading that chapter or that volume, like honestly, a lot of people thought it was poison until you go to the next chapter, find out it's just an allergy. So again, allergies are no joke. Yeah, I do have a friend who was allergic to milk and eggs, and that's gotta suck because think of how much milk and eggs are in. But yeah, allergies are no joke. So yeah, you don't have any allergies, no? No, I don't. Huh? Why am I asking? No reason at all. Click. Okay, let's carry on for now. Let's carry on for a little bit. Okay, right. Here's another puzzle. Okay. Let me see if I can remember this. Bugger. Okay, let's try that again. Luckily, the holes do actually remain. Oh, hello. Frogget and a Whimsun. So let's see. Frogget. Compliment. Didn't seem to understand what you said, but it's flattered anyway. Okay, please forgive me, Ribbit. Okay, oh god, now we got 2. Okay, now Whimsun actually want to attack you. Frogget seems reluctant to fighting you. And now we can spare both of them, because Whimsun already wanted to flee anyway. It's only 2 gold, but it does build up over time. Okay, let's see here. See here. Ah, bugger. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Please don't step on the leaves. Okay. So basically, what you kind of see here is so what you see here is basically the reverse up there. So I think basically, yeah. So that's basically like a little hint at the puzzle. Okay. Compliment. Yep. Yep. Okay. Blushes. Yep. We get it. Someone attack us. And now we spare you. Got 2 more gold. Actually, how are we doing? 8 gold. Okay. Right. Let's go up here. And... okay. Okay, let's see. If I go to here. Now, maybe up here? Ah! I nearly had it. I nearly had it. Nope. Oh! Mold Small blocks the way. Mold Small. Let's see. What was Mold Small again? I think it was, oh! We can already spare you! Flirt, I think was it. You wiggle your hips, Mold Small wiggles back. What a meaningful conversation. Slime sounds, okay, yep. Oh god, yeah, these attacks can... okay. Oh, that was very close to hitting me. Multiple weights, principally, okay. Spare. You got 1 gold. Alright, fair enough. Okay, so... yeah, basically, it's good to, like, memorize what everything wants to spare them. Okay, let's see, go this way. Then... ah, you bugger. Okay, that was my bad. That was generally my bad. Oops. Okay, right. So we go this way, and then we just get up to the... ah! Whimsin. Okay. Spare. It's a little annoying how they pop up right there. Okay, let's see. Which... was it this way? Okay, not there. We will get it. We will get it. Like, all the holes do stay there, so it's, we will get it eventually. It just might take you a couple attempts. But it's not that difficult of a puzzle. Oh, this is the worst. Oh god, there's 2 Froggets. Okay, so now we need to act for both of them. So, compliment. Frogget doesn't seem to understand what you said, but it's flower anyway. Croak, blushes, okay, yep. Okay, ow. Compliment. Okay, and now we can. Okay, yeah, it's a bit more annoying when there's 2 of them. Okay, right. We got 4 gold from that because there's 2 of them. Okay. Ah, yep. Okay, that's starting to get a little annoying now. And I would like to end the episode very soon because I have been recording. I've been recording for a little bit, and I'd rather keep it under an hour usually. Okay. Okay, okay, this is starting to annoy me a little now. And this is starting to annoy me a little. Okay, Whimsin, we're just going to spare. Okay. But yeah, that is starting to get a little annoying now. If it takes too much long, I'll probably just skip a little bit of this probably. You know, cut it out of the video. There we go. That took a little while. Okay, right, let's see here. Was there a sign somewhere here? Okay, more smalls. Okay, we can spare all of them, which is brilliant. Got 0 gold, but oh well. Okay. Let's see here. Right, so just... ah, okay. 2 Froggets. Okay, let's see. Meow? That's not what a frog says. Ow! Okay, you know what, since my health is getting a little low, I think I'll actually flee this time. That's kind of funny, just seeing the heart grow legs and walk away. That's kind of funny. Okay. And... Whoa there, partner. Who said you could just push me around? So you're asking me to move over. Okay, just for you, Pumpkin. What, you want me to move more? Alright, how's this? I love this game's sense of humour. That's the wrong direction. Okay, I think I got it. You could have just asked it to move on to that plate. That would have made things a little easier. But again, I enjoy the game's sense of humour. Was this helpful? It was. I love this game's sense of humour so much. So you want me to stay there? You're giving me a real workout here. Aren't things easier when you just ask? That's true, that's true. Okay, oh, hello, what we got this time? Okay, Frogger and a Whimsun, but it's not too bad. I think where I messed up, I messed up last time just because it was on Mercy, I think. So, compliment. Frogger doesn't understand what he said, but it's flattered anyway. Okay. Okay, this is, yeah, it's a little tough. It's a little annoying when there's two of them. So, yeah, it looks like, I think, like, Whimsun's more like a support enemy, I think. Like, it doesn't attack you directly, but its attacks, you know, keep you in place. Okay. Squeak. Knowing the mouse might one day leave the hole to get the cheese builds you with determination. Okay. The cheese has been here for a long time. It's stuck to the table. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think I've been recording for a while, so I think this might be a good place to end here, I think. So, save here once again, just to make sure. Yes, we know. But anyway, I don't know how long I've been recording for, but this seems like a good enough place to end it. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. To anyone who is new to me and the channel as a whole, my name is Lucky Star Shi-Roku. It is a pleasure to meet all of you who are joining for the first time. Welcome to the channel, welcome on in. I do have an introduction video on the home page of the channel. If anyone wants to get to know me on a more personal level, go and check that out. As for me and my schedule, I record every single day from Monday to Saturday. Monday to Saturday, so I record 6 days a week, Monday to Saturday, with Sunday being my only day off. I record something like at 6 or 7 p.m.-ish GMT usually. So I'll record something at 6 or 7 p.m, spend the rest of the night editing to get the video out at 2 p.m. the following day. So that means you get a new video from me every single day from Monday to Saturday at 2 p.m. GMT, and I'll keep randomly alternating between games to keep a little bit of variety. So right now we are doing Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, The Maw, and Undertale. I do also have plans to start a Halo saga with like a Let's Play of the Halo series with Aragorn Draggy Steam, but we need a bit more time to sort things out there. I'll keep you in the loop of what's going on there when things start, but yeah, randomly jumping back and forth between games to keep variety going, and once something finishes, I will have something to replace it, so there should always be a few things going out at once, as well as little miscellaneous videos here and there. But again, that's where I'm going to leave this video for now. So as always, thank you guys for watching, thank you for tuning in, and with all that said, I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, have a good day, you guys.